She is sure. She is sure. She is strong. She is strong. She is true. She is true. She is brave. She is brave. She is bold. She is bold. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is you. She is sure. She is sure. She is strong. She is strong. She is true. She is true. She is brave. She is brave. She is bold. She is bold. She is you.
You're tuned in to Word of Mom Radio here on the Word of Mom Media Network.
Welcome back to Building Your Empire with SophieZo, hosted on the Word of Mom Media Network. This is Sophie Zolman, the owner and founder of FMD Strategic Partners and the host of the show. Today, we're diving into something that catches many successful service providers by surprise. That moment when your business crosses the seven-figure threshold and suddenly the marketing approaches that helped you get there stop working. So we'll explore why this happens and how fractional marketing departments offer a path forward that aligns with your new growth stage. So imagine a thriving wellness practice that's grown steadily over several years, recently crossing that magical $1 million revenue mark. In the early days, the founder handled most of the marketing herself, creating content, posting on social media, sending client emails, and making occasional adjustments to their website. This hands-on approach served them well during the initial growth stages. It wasn't perfect, but it worked. Now, at seven figures, something has changed. The same marketing activities no longer generate consistent results. Social media engagement has plateaued, email open rates are declining, website traffic isn't converting like it once did. The founder finds herself working harder on marketing while seeing diminishing returns. Something that once energized the business now feels like an ever-expanding drain on time and resources. Meanwhile, across town, another service provider hit the same growth threshold but took a different approach. Recognizing they had reached a new stage requiring different marketing capabilities, they engaged a fractional marketing department to build systems aligned with their current size and future goals. Instead of trying to do everything themselves, they accessed specialized expertise through a structured partnership. 6 months later, the difference is striking. The first provider continues struggling with fragmented marketing efforts, inconsistent results, and growing frustration. The second has implemented cohesive marketing systems that generate predictable results without consuming leadership attention. One remains stuck in a cycle of reaction and uncertainty. The other has established clarity, confidence, and consistency in their marketing approach. And this scenario plays out across the service provider industry every day. Marketing approaches that work perfectly well in early growth stages often become serious limitations once businesses cross that seven-figure threshold. So this brings us to our first key element: why fragmented marketing efforts increasingly fail as your business grows. And this goes beyond simple capacity challenges. We're talking about a fundamental mismatch between your current business complexity and the marketing approaches that worked during earlier stages. Now consider what happens as a financial advisory practice crosses the $1 million mark. Their audience typically becomes more diverse with distinct segments requiring different messaging. Their service offerings often expand, creating more complex marketing needs. Their competitive landscape intensifies, demanding more sophisticated differentiation. Meanwhile, marketing channels continue proliferating, each requiring specialized knowledge for effective use. In this environment, the DIY approach that worked earlier, where the founder or a small team handles various marketing tasks as needed, increasingly leads to fragmentation. Content creation happens separately from email marketing, which operates independently from social media, which has little connection to the website or sales process. Each initiative might be executed with good intentions, but the lack of integration creates disjointed experiences and unclear results. What makes this fragmentation particularly problematic is how it complicates measurement and improvement. When marketing operates as disconnected activities, understanding what's working becomes nearly impossible. You can't clearly attribute results to specific initiatives, can't identify which elements need adjustment, and ultimately can't make confident decisions about where to invest resources. Think about how this might be affecting your marketing effectiveness. How clearly can you track a prospect's journey from initial awareness through engagement to becoming a client? How confidently can you attribute revenue to specific marketing initiatives? And how integrated are your various marketing channels and activities? But here's what many miss about this fragmentation challenge. It's not just about lacking an integrated system, it's about the opportunity cost of continuing with approaches that no longer serve your business stage. Every day spent struggling with fragmented marketing represents lost growth potential that's particularly significant once you've reached 7 figures. So imagine a legal practice that continues handling marketing through a combination of internal efforts and various freelancers even after crossing the $1 million threshold. Their fractured approach means their content doesn't effectively lead prospects to their services, their email nurturing isn't aligned with their social presence, and their overall messaging lacks consistency across channels. The result isn't just inefficiency, it's significant opportunity cost as qualified prospects fail to recognize their value or navigate a clear path to engagement. By addressing marketing fragmentation through a systematic approach, you create the foundation for marketing that matches your current business reality rather than the growth stage you've outgrown. Now, the second key element is implementing a unified marketing roadmap that aligns directly with business goals. And this goes beyond creating a content calendar or marketing plan. We're talking about developing a comprehensive strategy that connects every marketing activity to specific business objectives with clear priorities and performance expectations. So picture a healthcare provider that's reached 7 figures through excellent service but lacks strategic marketing direction. They engage in various marketing activities, creating content, sending emails, attending events, occasionally running ads, but without a unifying strategy connecting these efforts to specific growth goals. Each initiative operates independently, with success measured by activity, if measured at all, rather than contribution to business objectives. So a fractional marketing department transforms this approach by developing a unified roadmap grounded in business priorities. Instead of isolated tactics, they create an integrated strategy where each element serves clear purposes within the customer journey. Content initiatives connect to nurturing systems which align with conversion approaches, which feed into retention programs, all designed around specific business growth objectives. What makes this unified approach particularly powerful is how it transforms resource allocation. Instead of spreading investments across disconnected activities, you direct resources toward initiatives with clear strategic purpose and measurable impact on business goals. So consider how this strategic clarity would impact your marketing effectiveness. How explicitly do your current marketing activities connect to specific business objectives? How confidently can you prioritize marketing investments based on their contribution to growth goals? How systematically do you measure marketing performance against business outcomes rather than marketing metrics? But here's what many miss about strategic marketing roadmaps. They're not rigid plans, but adaptive frameworks that evolve with implementation and results. A fractional marketing department excels at developing roadmaps that provide clear direction while maintaining flexibility to respond to emerging opportunities and changing market conditions. So let's imagine a consulting practice that's reached 7 figures, but struggles with marketing that feels reactive and disconnected from business goals. Their fractional marketing department might develop a roadmap that explicitly connects marketing initiatives to specific growth objectives, perhaps establishing authority in new market segments, deepening relationships with existing clients, or launching new service offerings. This roadmap wouldn't just list marketing activities, but would establish how each contributes to business priorities, what success looks like for each initiative, and how resources should be allocated based on strategic importance. By implementing a unified roadmap tied directly to business goals, you transform marketing from a collection of activities to a strategic function driving intentional growth. And now we're at the third key element, and this one is crucial. It's shifting from reactive to proactive marketing characterized by clarity, confidence, and consistency. This goes beyond planning and strategy. It's about establishing systems and processes that create predictable professional marketing execution aligned with your 7-figure business status. Think about a wellness provider that's reached the $1 million mark, but continues approaching marketing reactively. Their content happens when someone has time to create it. Their email communications go out sporadically when they remember to send them. Their social presence fluctuates based on their challenging bandwidth. Client communications vary significantly depending upon who handles them. Despite good intentions, this reactivity creates inconsistent client experiences and unreliable results. A fractional marketing department transforms this pattern by implementing systems that ensure clarity, confidence, and consistency. They establish clear messaging frameworks that ensure communications remain aligned across all channels. They develop content systems that maintain consistent quality and cadence. They implement measurement approaches that provide confident decision-making based on results rather than assumptions. These systems create predictable execution that matches your business's professional standing. What makes this systematic approach particularly valuable is how it frees leadership attention. Instead of marketing constantly requiring reactive intervention, established systems ensure consistent execution while providing clear visibility into performance. This liberation of bandwidth becomes increasingly precious as your business grows beyond 7 figures. Consider how this systematic approach would transform your marketing experience. How much leadership attention does marketing currently consume? How consistently does your marketing execute regardless of internal bandwidth challenges? How confidently can you predict marketing performance based on established patterns rather than hope? But here's what many miss about marketing systems. They're not just about efficiency, they're about establishing marketing that properly represents your business's current sophistication and scale. A fractional marketing department excels at building systems that create marketing presence aligned with your 7-figure status rather than feeling like a startup still figuring things out. So let's imagine a financial advisory firm that reached 7 figures, but whose marketing still feels inconsistent and reactive. Their fractional marketing department might implement systems ensuring their thought leadership content reliably publishes every week. Their client communications follow established cadences, their social presence maintains consistent quality and frequency, and their performance measurement provides clear insight into what's actually working. These systems create marketing that properly reflects their established expertise and professional standing. By implementing systems that ensure clarity, confidence, and consistency, you transform marketing from a reactive stress point to a reliable growth driver aligned with your current business stage. Now let's talk about how these 3 elements work together to address the marketing challenges that emerge at 7 figures. Addressing fragmentation creates integrated marketing rather than disconnected activities. Unified roadmaps ensure strategic alignment with business goals. Systematic implementation ensures consistent execution without consuming leadership bandwidth. Together, they create marketing appropriate for your current business stage rather than the approaches that worked when you were smaller. Consider how this integrated approach might transform a professional services firm that's crossed the $1 million threshold. Their fractional marketing department eliminates fragmentation by creating cohesive customer journeys across all touchpoints. Their roadmap ensures every marketing initiative connects directly to specific growth objectives. Their implementation systems ensure consistent professional execution without requiring constant leadership attention. The resulting marketing properly represents their established expertise while reliably driving business growth. So this brings us to something I often hear from service providers who've reached 7 figures. Shouldn't we just hire a full-time marketing director at this point? While this seems logical, the reality is that a single marketing hire, no matter how talented, rarely possesses the diverse expertise needed for comprehensive marketing at this stage. They might excel in certain areas while having gaps in others, perpetuating some fragmentation despite being an internal resource. Think about implementation and practice. A fractional marketing department provides access to diverse specialties: strategy, content, design, technology, analytics, all coordinated through structured systems. This comprehensive expertise, available for less than the cost of a single senior hire, creates integrated marketing appropriately sophisticated for your 7-figure business. The beauty of this approach is how it creates marketing aligned with where your business is now rather than where it was. Instead of straining to make early-stage approaches work for more complex organization, you implement systems designed for your current reality and future growth. Your 7-figure business deserves marketing that matches its accomplishments. Your valuable attention should focus on core business priorities rather than constantly managing fragmented marketing efforts. Your growth beyond 7 figures requires marketing systems with appropriate sophistication and scalability. Alrighty, so that's all I've got for you today. Until next time, remember that outgrowing your early marketing approaches isn't a failure. It's a natural consequence of success that signals the need for systems aligned with your current business stage. Ready to transform your marketing with systems designed for seven-figure growth and beyond? Schedule your digital success session at www.sophiezocalendar.com today. And now I want to thank you for stopping by on the Word of Mom Media Network. It is time to close this episode out with our theme song from the Smith Sisters and the Sunday Drivers. I look forward to seeing y'all next week.
She is sure, she is sure, she is strong, she is strong, she is true, she is true. She is brave, she is brave, she is bold, she is bold, she is you, she is you, she is you, she is you. She is sure, she is sure, she is strong, she is strong, she is true, she is true. She is brave, she is brave, she is bold, she is bold, she is you, she is you, she is you, she is you. Sure of herself, yeah, she takes care of biz, powerful and strong. Yeah, she knows who she is, has integrity, woman strong and true. You know her by name, see this woman is you. She is sure, she is sure, she is strong, she is strong, she is true, she is true. She is brave, she is brave, she is bold, she is bold, she is you, she is you, she is you, she is you. She is sure, she is sure, she is strong, she is strong, she is true, she is true. She is brave, she is brave, she is bold, she is bold, she is you, she is you, she is you, she is you. Adds value and hope, has proved to be brave. See, it's never too late, never time to behave. Reaching for dreams, doesn't matter the age. Believes in herself, unleashed from her cage. She is sure, she is sure, she is strong, she is strong, she is true, she is true. She is brave, she is brave, she is bold, she is bold, she is you, she is you, she is you, she is you. She is sure, she is sure, she is strong, she is strong, she is true, she is true. She is brave, she is bold, she is bold, she is you.